What is happening, mediocre people of YouTube? Now, I know I'm probably going to catch some shit for this, but this just happened today. I wanted to show you guys what I got, um, and you can see by the box. And I'll probably catch some shit because I'm always telling people about American Beauty soldering irons and soldering stations, which I will still stand by that. But I saw this on Craigslist, and dude wanted 25 bucks for it, so I jumped on it. And he said he only used it one time, and it looks about maybe if it was all used at all, maybe it wasn't used, I don't know, but it's a Hakko soldering station, the Hakko what, FX 888, and the whole soldering station. So man, for 25 bucks I thought, fuck, that's cool, man, I will definitely grab that for 25 bucks. So yeah, pretty cool. What was interesting is I had to go to Ann Arbor to get this. And Ann Arbor, Michigan is known to be quite liberal. I'm not even going to say democratic because they're not Democrats out there. They are far leftist, liberal, communist. And so the guy comes to the door, and I'll switch you guys back around here. My shop here is an absolute disaster because I haven't been doing a lot of electronics work lately. I've been working on boats, including my own. I ended up painting my trailer in between working on people's boats, so been very busy, and I haven't done a whole lot with electronics. When it gets busy like this, you know, I just like to play my guitars as much as I can. I got several projects here that I need to get done. Doing the Frommel Supreme mod on this. But anyway, getting back to, so I go to pick this up, you know, go to buy this. I messaged him last night. I said, I will take it. 25 bucks. Hell yes. So he says, okay. And then this morning he gives me his address, and it's out in Ann Arbor, which is cool. Ann Arbor's a cool little town. So he comes to the door, he's got a mask on, and he goes, I'm fully vaccinated. And I said, so am I, you know, even though I'm not. That's a lie. I'm not vaccinated, and I have my reason for it, and I have very good reasons for it. If you want to ask me about it, that's fine, but I have very good reasons for not getting vaccinated. But anyway, we started kind of talking a little bit about the virus, and I said, yeah, you know, these variants and whatnot, you know, it just is what it is, and we're living our life like this, and, you know, everybody still needs to continue to take precautions, and he said to me, well, you know, maybe, hopefully, just the people we don't like will get it, like Republicans. I mean, and I just thought, I'm thinking of standing there, thinking to myself, I shook my head, I said, have a nice day, and I took off with my soldering station, because, I mean, that's a fucking vicious thing to say, man, to say that, oh, well, maybe just the people we don't like will get it, like Republicans. I mean, that is, why would you wish something like that on? First of all, let's remember that this virus has a 98% recovery rate. I had it back in, not this past February, but the February before. I had the virus, and it was not pleasant. I was very sick, but I am here. But I still have residuals. Side effects from it to this day, which I guess I won't get into, but that's part of the reason I don't want to get the vaccine, because I have my reasons, and I really don't want to get into them on this video. If you guys want me to, I'll make a video as to why I'm not getting it, but because I really want to focus on what this guy said. You know, he said maybe just the people we don't like will get it, like Republicans. And I thought that was just a fucking vicious statement. Now, I'm keeping in mind that I'm in Ann Arbor, and I know I'm in, you know, far leftist liberal territory here. So, you know, a lot of things there, you know, don't surprise me. But that was pretty surprising to hear that. I mean, that's a vicious, fucking, hateful statement. And then as I'm driving out of there, you know, heading back home, I'm driving through downtown Ann Arbor, I see the guy with a t-shirt on that says, I love Wuhan. And I'm just thinking to myself, I mean, Seriously, what the fuck is going? What is up with these people? These people are hateful. They are vicious. You know, I mean, they got what they wanted. They got their guy elected to office, and it's not enough. They are hateful, vicious, evil, mean-spirited people. And that's a big problem. That's one of the biggest problems with our country right now, is that people are so fucking vicious and hateful, right? I mean, and they don't realize that the vicious hatefulness is coming from them. So it's a strange, odd thing that I saw today, that I witnessed today, and then again witnessing driving down the street with people with "I Love Wuhan" T-shirts on. That was interesting, but more to the point, I thought it was pretty cool to get one hell of a deal. These are like $120 brand new, these soldering stations, and I thought, man, this is really cool. I'm loving this. So as you can see, everything is a fucking disaster right now. I mean, I've got a bunch of mains wire that I got, which is very cool. I've got projects that I've got coming up. Like I said, we're gonna do the Ferramo Supreme mod on this, which will be cool. I got an amplifier I'm working on. I can't remember. There's one back there I'm working on. This one I just fixed up. This one's for sale if anybody's interested in it. It's a Hartke bass amplifier, HA 1400. Nice amplifier. Had to replace the speaker. Speaker was blown on it. That was the issue. I got a speaker that's matched to the cabinet. Here's the old one. It can go with it if you want. I don't know if anybody wanted to, if you wanted to you can hear the voice coil rubbing on it. If you wanted to put a new voice coil in it, you could. It's too bad I couldn't find one of these speakers with the aluminum speaker cone, but I did replace it with a matched speaker for one of these. This is a nice little amplifier. It's a 120 watt solid state bass amplifier. It sounds really nice, man. It's got like this compression button on it and a contour button on it, and they do their thing, and it's pretty cool. Other than that, I did a new setup on my Ibanez RG270. I really dig this. I dig that neck. Those Wizard 2 necks really kick some ass. I really like those. Got myself a new "Don't Tread on Me" banner. And I got of course I've been playing the shit out of my Kramer still. And what else? I mean, I've got, like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of electronic stuff lately because I've been so busy with boats. And I mean, look at the shop. Jesus Christ. It's a fucking disaster here, but that's nothing, because watch this. Look at my fucking garage. Just a fucking disaster. Tools everywhere. Just, I've been going pretty hard, and things get set down and I'm going to use them for later. I did, in between, I was able to repaint my trailer. What had happened is one of the tires, matter of fact, it's over here, I'm saving it for the dock. You can see the belts went in one of the tires. So when that happened, I've been wanting to do a paint job on this trailer for a long time, so I went ahead and did that. Got new tires. I painted the rims black. They used to be white. But with the white, the grease from the bearings, because you're constantly greasing those bearings, the grease from the bearings would show up on that white rim. So I painted them black, hoping that'll help out. So yeah, painted the trailer up. I decided to go with a product made by Rust-Oleum. This is just the rims here. That's just straight up Rust-Oleum. The product I painted the trailer with, went ahead and I had to put some new marker lights on. Did all new, the grip tape, all brand new, and I had to do this marker light back here was busted up for the last couple of years, so I replaced it. The product I ended up going with is a product made by Rust-Oleum. It is called Rust-Oleum 3800 DTM acrylic enamel. I've heard a lot of good things about this product. You can't buy it retail, so you need to go to like Grainger to get it. Granger, you can get it at Granger. That's where I got it. And it's nice to work with because you can clean it up with soap and water, you know, your brushes and shit. So that's nice. And then the finish on it, man, boy, I mean, it really, the finish, it's just like a really hard finish. I mean, you can't beat it up. So I'm happy about that. Happy with the way it turned out. Had to replace a couple of rollers. Of course, the whole trailer had to come apart. You know, everything came apart and put back together after I painted it. So painted up the axle, and you know, it needed it. It's been needing it for a long time, and finally got it done. This was a project that I had in between boats that I've been working on. So this week I've got some hydraulic lines over in Jefferson Beach Marine, and I've got a couple of oil change and lower unit services I got to do out on Belleville Lake. So of course that could pick up too, but today I'm just kind of taking a day off. Had an unexpected death in the family over the weekend, and I was really busy with that, trying to place his dog with someone. So today I just thought, you know what, I just need a day to deflate from the weekend. And the last week I did a starter last week on a boat that was a real pain in the ass because you couldn't get to it. And so trying to just kind of take Monday off today. Might putz around here and get some of my tools organized and whatnot. But anyway, back to what I was saying, man. I mean, how can a person say, well, regarding this coronavirus, how can a person say, well, maybe just the people we don't like will get it, like Republicans, you know? And then to add to it like that, like Republicans, painted my chains black. Kind of cool. All right, guys, let me know what you think about vicious, leftist, liberal, communist.